Today, I am scoring with all 124 teams that play in the National Football League, in Major League Baseball, in the National Basketball Association, and the National Hockey League in my biggest video ever. That is right, 124 professional sports teams. Let's get started. We are starting in the MLB, and I got a stopwatch here, as we're going to time this entire thing. It might take 2 days, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to film tonight. Might resume at another time, but we'll pick up and put both times together. But we are starting with the Baltimore Orioles. I'm getting the stopwatch started, and we're going to be playing these games on a lower difficulty. This is 124 teams. It's already going to take long enough to film. And we got to score. And that's one way to start. Adley Rutschman, Baltimore Orioles, get out baseball. Of course it doesn't, because they changed this field to make left field impossibly long. Send this ball to the outfield. I don't care. We need to get the runner in here. Anthony Santander, forget about getting it to the outfield. That's a home run. Is that gone? That's really caught. Tag up Adley. Are you kidding me? Perfect caught. But we get the run. On to the next one. I'm actually going to throw us all on beginner here, because I want like 1 swing or 2 swings, and that's it. I do not want to be here a long time with any of these teams. Perfect into the outfield. We got to hit some home runs. And if you're wondering why we're the away team, but also at Fenway Park, that's because I want all these teams to score in their home stadiums, their home arenas across all the sports. But I don't feel like pitching to start this off, because that's only going to add extra time. Devers, foul ball. Trying to hit home runs, trying to make it quick. Devers, that's fine. We got 91 speed, come around second base. This should score. We're testing. No, we're not. Ah, screw it. We're testing it. Why not get in there? Get in there. We're out. We are so out. If I can't get a base hit right here with Devers on third base on beginner difficulty, I'm done with the video right now. I am done with the video right now. Somebody who plays World Series Diamond Dynasty games, the previous Diamond Dynasty games, and MLB The Show, and that one. See you later. First home run of the video. I just realized for the MLB, you can't even see the scoreboard in the bottom right, but now I am going to change that right after this Aaron Judge home run, but you know that one's gone. Going through this as fast as we can. We got Diaz up at the plate. That's going to be a base hit to right field. We're looking to hit home runs, though, and get this done as quick as possible. Brandon Lowe, can we get a home run? Or Brandon Lowe. I think it's Brandon Lowe. Brandon Lowe going deep off Shohei Ohtani, who's no longer even on the Angels. We'll take that home run. We got Vlad Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays here. The MLB The Show 24 cover athlete. He's going to get a nice perfect base hit. We are playing MLB The Show 23, though, because 24 is not out yet. Maybe one day I'll be crazy enough to do this again. And Bo Bichette just hit a monster home run here in Toronto, the only Canadian baseball team. We move on to the AL Central in baseball, and that is the Chicago White Sox to get us started. And that was a perfect. You got to go. 93 power from Robert. That one is going to go. People tell me it's Luis Robert. Then people say it's Luis Robert. I still don't know how to say Luis Robert's name, but I'm going to go with Robert. We got Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Guardians. One guy that's like always underrated as a borderline superstar in the MLB, and that's Jose Ramirez. Baseball fans know how good this guy is, especially if you watch a lot of baseball. If you're a casual baseball fan, you might not know how good Jose Ramirez really is. But let me show you what a nice home run. Come on, Jose. Okay, not probably going to get out. Could that be a hit, though? Okay, it's actually going to get out on a line drive. Okay, we'll take it with the Guardians. We're in Detroit, and it's rough for Detroit sports except for the Lions. The Tigers are not good whatsoever, but they do have a first ballot Hall of Famer that I would like to see hit a home run here. He gets a ground rule double, and that's Miguel Cabrera, who's no longer going to be in MLB The Show for right now because he is officially retired. That might be his final swing in MLB The Show. We will see. But that one should get out. It's a perfect Riley Green. See you later here in Detroit. Royals fans, same thing as the Tigers. You guys are not very good, but you do have the Kansas City Chiefs, obviously, that are way better than the Lions because they're 3-time Super Bowl champions. That is your best sport, but you do have a young superstar in Bobby Witt Jr. here in the making for the Kansas City Royals. Maybe the future will be bright, and you did win a World Series less than 10 years ago. We're actually making pretty good pace right now. This is the final team of the AL Central in Byron Buxton for the Twins, who just hit a moonshot, maybe the furthest home run in this video so far. Third deck, all the way at the top of the stadium here, 426. We're at 15 minutes right now. There's 20 more teams that do. If we can finish the MLB in 45 minutes, I will be happy. Love them or hate them, best team in the MLB the last 7 or 8 years is the Houston Astros. a number of World Series appearances, a couple of World Series titles, and Jose Altuve with an AL MVP to his name. As a Yankees fan, I don't like the Astros, but you got to respect him with that home run. Well, it's got to be rough being an Angels fan. If you are one, I feel bad because you have the best player in the MLB in Mike Trout over the last 20 years. Since the start of the century, he's been the best player in the MLB. You also had the other best player in the MLB, and that was Shohei Ohtani, and now he's gone. He's going to the Dodgers across Los Angeles, so the future's not looking bright in Anaheim. I got nothing good to say about the Athletics. You have World Series titles, at least at some point in their history, and you got a home run right there. That's nice. Just move the team to Vegas. We're on good pace still. Let's keep it going, Mariners. Let's keep it going. Julio Rodriguez off Kershaw. Oh my goodness, Julio Rodriguez with the bat flip and all. Holy 425, what a shot. We are about to be done with half of the MLB with the final team in the AL, the World Series champion, Texas Rangers, and Corey Seager, the World Series MVP. Definitely thought he would go yard right there, but instead we'll take a single. Are we going to play small ball right here, or is Evan Carter going to send this one over the fence? And a base hit's going to score Seager anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That one, is that going to hit off the gap? Looks like it is, and we are going to play small ball. We are going to score some runs with the Rangers. 2 runs with the Rangers on a double. MLB's got to have like the quickest menu to get into a game. I think NBA takes forever to actually load the game. MLB is 1, 2, 3, you're in. NHL's pretty quick too. Kind of forget how mad it is. We'll play now. Jock Peterson though for the Giants, first National League team. What's with the base hits? That one is not going to go because this ballpark in right center field has the craziest gap. Triples alley. And that's what it's going to be. Yastrzemski, let's see if you get 3. We do score the run with Peterson, and we're in for a triple. And Fernando Tatis Jr. with the nastiest bat flips in the game. Fernando, how far did we go? 418 in San Diego, or Slam Diego. Freddie Freeman, oh my goodness. Dodgers are going to be so good next year. Favorite to win the World Series, no doubt. Looking forward to seeing Freeman, Betts, Ohtani, and all the other studs on this team. The Rockies just have no luck, man. They just have no luck. They give contracts every once in a while, and the players do nothing with it like Chris Bryant. But Nolan Jones is a bright spot for this team that's in a stacked division with a lot of contenders. We'll probably finish in last. And we're finishing the National League West with a team that made the World Series last year. Came up just short, and that is the Arizona Diamondbacks, who pretty much shocked everybody that they made the World Series, and that's the beauty of baseball playoffs. Tel Marte, did he set the record for the most consecutive postseason games with a hit? If he didn't, he was quite close. And small ball, here we go. That's the Diamondbacks for you. Small ball are going to bring in 99 speed Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte. Don't really have anything to say about the Cardinals right now. I mean, they still have good talent in Arenado and Goldschmidt, a National League MVP. Just a disappointing 2023, but we'll see if 2024 is better for them. The Pittsburgh Pirates, I hear they have the most beautiful stadium in the MLB, and it does look nice in this game. I would love to see it one day in person. PNC Park, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and they have a beautiful like background behind it too when you're watching the game. Maybe one day I'll have to visit a game here at PNC Park, but for right now, we're just looking to hit a home run. They're gonna send a ball out of here, and O'Neal Cruz. Oh my goodness, center field. See you later, 423. William Contreras, though, he's got a nice bat here. Hopefully hit a homer off Chris Sale. And that one might go. We got lucky there. That 90 power stat's just going to carry that one over the wall. Okay, so for the Reds, normally there's nothing to get excited about, but with Elly De La Cruz going into a second season after a super exciting rookie season where he hit for the cycle and stole home plate. I am looking forward to watching him in year 2. How about Cody Bellinger for the Chicago Cubs last year? I believe he's still a free agent going into 2024, so I'm not sure if the Cubs are going to bring him back. But he was looking like old vintage, not as close to MVP Bellinger, but a really good bounce back season here, and there's the home run. Final division of the MLB. Still got a long ways to go. But we got Lane Thomas for the Washington Nationals in DC, sending that one center field. And that's got a case for furthest so far. I actually don't even know what it is, but 450, he's got it, no doubt about it. We got Bryce Harper here for the Philadelphia Phillies, and they have come close to that World Series ring last 2 years. Made the World Series 2 years ago. What a missile to right field, though, from Bryce Harper. Couldn't quite get to that second deck. Made the NLCS last year, and they're going to be another contender this year. Let's go, McNeil. I always like McNeil's swing in this game. And with this PCI, we should be more than good to go. And that is a perfect. With 48 power, though, will it go? It will here in Queens, New York. We got a chance to get this done under 45 minutes with the Marlins and Braves to go. Jazz Chisholm, MLB The Show 23, cover athlete in Miami. The roof is open. I don't even know how often they open the roof or if they ever open it. There's the Euro step at the plate for 438. And we are finishing this. The MLB is done in less than 45 minutes with the Atlanta Braves and the National League MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's going to do it up against a former AL MVP. Once again, Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Angels, last time ever. And he doesn't hit a home run, but actually maybe off the wall. But I will take my double and hit it with the next guy. And that next guy is Ozzy Albies, who normally hits lefties better, but he can still hit righties. And hit righties he can. Because he just hit that Chick-fil-A sign in right field. That's actually pretty cool. They got a Chick-fil-A sign in this game. Little product placement. 451. He might have taken the furthest home run on the last swing in the MLB. And we'll finish the MLB at 43 minutes and 20 seconds about. We're going to move from the MLB to the National Hockey League with 32 professional teams. We're with the Anaheim Ducks. We are about to drop the puck. And let's get that stopwatch started once again. The NHL is here. Carlson to Troy Terry, and Troy Terry gets the NHL started that quick with a goal off the opening draw. And it's pretty much going to be same rules apply. I'm going on a lower difficulty here to get these done as fast as possible. We'll check out the replay for the first one. Nice pass right there. Getting that one to Troy Terry. He was getting 2-on-1, and then puck on a string ability here for Troy Terry. Beautiful backhand shot. The Arizona Coyotes, believe it or not, this is the only professional sports team, at least to my knowledge, unless something changed. They don't even play in an actual professional arena. They play in the college hockey arena, I believe, in Arizona State. I could be wrong. There could be some things wrong with that specifics, but that's pretty much the gist of it, that they play in a college arena, not even a full NHL arena, and there's Clayton Keller, their best player, scoring a goal. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about something. I have my series where I put players into every sport, and I have Tom Brady in for the Boston Bruins because I put Tom Brady into the NHL. I won't score with him, I promise. We will not score with Tom Brady because he's not actually on the Bruins, but we will score with their best player, and that is David Pastrnak, who just absolutely sniped one. That was literally an unbelievable save. Like, you can't make that up. There's a slapper, though, and there's a goal for the Buffalo Sabres. A nice hockey hug celebration. Now we have the Calgary Flames, and Canada does have a lot of teams in the NHL. A lot of Canadians love hockey, and the Calgary Flames are one of 7 Canadian teams that we are going to do in this video. Let's see what we can do. Jonathan Huberdeau, let's skate in, let's skate in. This should be money. Wow, what a save by Sorokin. And I'd like to hear some of your knowledge in the comments down below. Do you watch every sport? Do you watch one? Do you watch 2? Let me know how many sports you watch in the comments down below, because I know a lot about basically all of these sports. And Dubé to the front of the net. Dylan Dubé. He's going to put that one in for Canada's first NHL goal in this video in Calgary. That puck back up to Jarvis. Hit Aho. Aho maybe in stride could go. He can't really go. Little toe drag. Fires it through 2 screens. How did Vasilevsky save that one? And that one, oh, that's actually Johansson. And that one just squeezed there. Marnicius. Come on. Get that one. Marnicius across the crease, and he is going to score for the Carolina Hurricanes. It's about time. It took a little bit longer for the Hurricanes. That's Jones. Let's get that down here. Vlasic. Tyler Johnson to the front. Nothing really there, though. Around the net. Just take a shot, and he buries it. Tyler Johnson, former Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup champion, gets one for the Hawks. They were 25% done with the NHL after the Colorado Avalanche. Team that won the Stanley Cup not too long ago. Score right here, Nathan MacKinnon, a top 3 to 5 player in the league. Let's get this goal, MacKinnon. Look how fast he is, and what a save. Mikko Rantanen, also a very good player. He could score it. Maybe Kel McCarr wants to score one. Norris Trophy winner, best defenseman in the league. MacKinnon, the deflection, the unintentional block shot landed right on a stick. And then we're going to put that one home. McCarr was trying to get it, though. You know, I do not watch much Blue Jackets. I did not know Patrick Laine took opening draws. What in the world, trying to get that to Johnny Gaudreau. Johnny Hockey, and he's robbed by Shesterkin. I just realized we're playing the Metropolitan All-Stars. Gonna go around the net, and there it is. That's how you bury it, I guess, for the Blue Jackets against Igor Shesterkin. That move is beautiful. You just skate it on the backhand, just go to the forehand, it goes in. Either love or hate these Dallas green jerseys for the Dallas Stars. I kind of like them from time to time. It matches the stadium, the arena. Like, I like how green they make it. I think they're pretty solid. I think like their 2013 jerseys better. Where it was like a black jersey that said Dallas across. Oh, Hintz, how did you miss that? Tim Robertson, let's go. Best player on the team. You got Joe Pavelski behind you. You got Roope Hintz. Pavelski, though, with the snipe. Joe Pavelski still doing it in the league. Win this face-off here. In Detroit, trying to get that goal. Alec DeBrincat here. Keep that puck, keep that puck. Get it to the captain, Dylan Larkin. Maybe Dylan Larkin with the goal here in the Motor City in Detroit. We are back north of the border here. Edmonton Oilers, where the best player in the National Hockey League resides, and that is Connor McDavid, if I can get him the puck here, and here he is. Connor McDavid, the fastest player in the league, best player in the league, most skillful player. Look how good this man is. And then I don't bury with. After he just skated past everybody, doesn't matter though he's going to snipe it, because he is the best player in the NHL, and he has a case for the best athlete in all the sports. We go from north of the border to pretty much the exact opposite side of America and Canada to Florida, and there's a goal for Evan Rodriguez and the Florida Panthers. Vancouver to Florida would probably be further than Edmonton to Florida, but still extremely different places. We head to Los Angeles for the LA Kings, two-time Stanley Cup champions in the last like 12 or so years. And Dubois, Kopitar, easy goal for the captain here in Los Angeles. Jonas Brodin looking to take a shot, no good. Kirill Kaprizov, though, best player on the team, right around the net, and there is an easy goal for their best player. Canadians last few years are trying to get back to relevancy here, but for those who don't watch hockey, if you don't know, the Montreal Canadiens have the most Stanley Cup titles of all time, and there is a quick goal for the Montreal Canadiens for the most illustrious franchise in NHL history. Trying to get this back in the zone here. Haven't had a lot of good chances with the Predators yet. Ryan O'Reilly, though, what a snipe for the Nashville Predators. They do party hard. These games are extremely fun to go to from what I've seen if you're a Nashville fan. Now we move on to New York and Long Island more specifically with Matthew Barzal and the Long Island, or the New York Islanders, not the Long Island, the New York Islanders, and there's a save. I'm going to give this like one attempt. I'm going to try the Michigan goal. Oh my goodness, we almost had it. I might have to keep trying it real quick. I broke my player. We're going to be offsides. I broke my player. I broke him. I literally broke him. He's literally broken. Look at this. What a place for this glitch to be. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's broken. Look at Matthew Barzal. What? Oh, wait, you can't see him because of my camera. Look at that. What in the world happened to this man? Never seen that glitch before in all my years of NHL. He gets the pass across. How did we not score? And there it is. What a snipe. All right, well, I actually forgot about the Devils. I skipped them on accident. Luckily, I didn't forget that when I actually posted the video. And I was one team short. That would have been brutal. And oh my goodness, we would have missed a great goal because Jack Hughes just fired home one heck of a one-time goal past Igor Shesterkin here in New Jersey. Zibanejad. There it is. Mika Zibanejad, one of the best players on the New York Rangers, buries that one. Brady Tkachuk to put one in here. Tkachuk, there it is. Brady Tkachuk, the captain of the Ottawa Senators. Good draw win. Oh, what a snipe. Fit that one in such a corner, top shelf, on the blocker side, I believe. What a snipe by Cam York. Get this one to Crosby here in Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Penguins. And Sidney Crosby, a top 5 player of all time. Just put that one in for the team he's been on his entire career. I think we're probably going to finish the NHL around 2 hours, which is not too bad. And there's the goal for San Jose. We will take it. I think I have about 8 or 9 teams left for this sport, so we're going to be 2 hours in with 2 sports done. That's not bad. Fun fact about this team, the Seattle Kraken are the newest team that we are going to see in this video. They were only established in the NHL 3 years ago, so they are the brand new, youngest team that we will see across all 124 of these teams in 4 different sports. And we're looking for the goal there. Nothing there. McCann back to the point. Adam Larson just shoot it. Look for deflection, and we almost got one. Jared McCann looking for Dunn, and wow, is looking to load up a slapper and a half. Block shot, nope, broken stick. Dunn, do we got any help? McCann. Jared, Rob at the doorstep. And he was just laying on his back, Vanacek, and then It's just an empty net goal pretty much for the newest team, the youngest team of this entire video. We are in St. Louis. Colton Parayko, this man is gigantic, and he tries to skate to the net. Can't quite get it. That one to Letty at the point. Letty, I see a lane. We're going to shoot a puck. Buchnevich, we're going to bury a rebound. No, we're not. We're going to go around, though. And then we're going to put it in. We're going to wrap it right around here in St. Louis, Missouri for the goal. Maybe the most stacked team in this game is the Tampa Bay Lightning. They always have a ton of X-Factor players and just 90 overalls, high 80 overalls. Let's get that puck. Connor Sheary. Where are we looking? Braden Point. Skating in, trying to put it past the goalie there and could not do it. He's got a dangerous wrist shot. Rebound, though. Connor Sheary off the Kucherov shot, and that's just a wide open net for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Get a goal for Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs here. Best goal scorer in the NHL right now is Austin Matthews. When I'm recording this video, he's played 50 games and scored 42 goals. He's on pace to put up like over 70 goals, which is just ridiculous. That does not happen anymore in the current day NHL. Matthews trying to bury a backhander, but he's got a ripper of a shot. How are we getting those saved? Matthews, there is a bullet of a shot. Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. On one-timer, Quinn Hughes, never mind. I was looking for the one-timer. I don't know what happened there, but Pettersson just found puck on his stick for the Vancouver Canucks. I will take it. I do not care how we get a goal at this point. Stevenson shoots it and scores. Chandler Stevenson. Vegas Golden Knights, 2 more teams to go. I talked about Sidney Crosby a little earlier, but how about Alexander Ovechkin, who might go down as the greatest goal scorer of all time, and we have our first goal that's going to be called off for either goalie interference or a kicked-in goal. Ovechkin ripped a slapper. Oshie just kind of ran into the net. That's going to be goalie interference, I would imagine. But Alexander Ovechkin has a chance to beat Wayne Gretzky's goal record. I need you to get this right now, man. Where did that puck just go? We're not going to get it done under 2 hours for these two sports. Unless Oshie gets it to him right now. How did Ovechkin just get robbed again? He scores there. Come on. We got a minute. Press. Everybody press. We want this 10 seconds. Good steal. This is it. Scheifele to Connor. Didn't get the pass. 5 seconds. Morrissey. 2 hours. We did it, I think, with 1 second to spare. Josh Morrissey. Oh my goodness. Beautiful backhand to end off the NHL in 2 hours. It says a little bit over 2 hours, but we will show the replay with the time on the clock right now. That was under 2 hours. It was a buzzer beater finish. Now we've done half the teams. I took a little break, and now I'm ready to finish this thing. Let's get into the NFL with 32 NFL teams. DJ Moore, I need you to get open. DJ Moore. Good pass. Fields and stay in bounds. Can't quite do it. NFL might take the longest. We will see. Could be a touchdown here. What a throw, Fields. If it's his last one as a Bear, that is a nice one. And welcome back, Joe Burrow, to the Cincinnati Bengals. And we're going to make this nice and easy. Ja'Marr Chase from Burrow. And why don't we add a gritty to this video? 124 teams, but only a couple of them could hit the gritty, and Ja'Marr Chase is going to get us one. Now for the Buffalo Bills, we'll see what they can do in the future. Will they ever win a Super Bowl with Josh Allen as their quarterback? We will have to wait and see, but maybe we can score this touchdown. Gabe Davis, nice juke move. It's hard to say it's anybody else's year besides the Chiefs because of Patrick Mahomes, but Josh Allen, he's due for one at one point, and maybe Stephon Diggs will get it too on the Bills. Nice and easy, Russ. Come on. Final touchdown to Cook in Denver before you go to a new team. They might be able to run this one in. Russ cooking, scrambling for the score. I bet this man Joe Flacco for the Cleveland Browns having a career resurgence, helping this team make the playoffs. Now, they didn't do anything in the playoffs, but that's okay because Joe Flacco is probably going to be on an NFL team next year. Let's give Rachaad White one more go at it here. They're going goal line. Come on, Rachaad White. He's in for the Buccaneers. The Cardinals are an interesting team. This season obviously wasn't great for them. That's because Kyler Murray was out for the majority of the season. When you get a full season of Kyler Murray, getting it to Rondale Moore, Hollywood Brown, and maybe Marvin Harrison if he's drafted to the Arizona Cardinals, it's like crazy how bad the Chargers are sometimes with all the talent that they have. Herbert, Austin Eckler, Mike Williams. I know he was injured. Keenan Allen. Get a 2. Oh my goodness, that should have been picked off by Ramsey. This team is just too good to underperform every season. We'll see what happens this year. Herbert working Joshua Palmer up the field, and he stays on his feet. And it's a long score for the Chargers. And maybe Jim Harbaugh could bring this team back to relevance. And we got the Chiefs now. What else is there to say besides the fact that they are the team to beat? They are the newest dynasty in the NFL. Going same play here. Rashee Rice could be open for the score. He can't get past Budda Baker. And now Kelsey's not even out there, so we're going to do the same thing we just did. And this time I'm going to force it to Noah Gray, who gets the touchdown. Let's go play action here. Maybe look for Michael Pittman. Pittman is a good throw from... Oh my goodness, what a catch! Michael Pittman Jr. That was definitely one of the worst throws I've ever seen by Sam Howell, but that one on the money. Scary Terry McLaurin. And there's a touchdown for the Commanders. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, who every year are the Super Bowl champions until football's actually played. CeeDee Lamb. Interesting camera angle right there, but a touchdown for the Cowboys. Well, you know, if we're going to use the Dolphins, we're going to put the ball in the hands of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, the fastest NFL team ever. And maybe we won't even need to use Jalen Waddle because Tyreek Hill is going to go for a 92-yard jet sweep touchdown. Looking for A.J. Brown to make a play here for the Eagles. And a nice break right there. Make a nice grab, and he stays on his feet, breaking 2 tackles. With that strength and speed that he has, he's off to the races for a touchdown. Let's not overcomplicate this. 9-yard line, Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson gets the ball. Bijan. Oh, nice tackle right there by the Steelers. I did not think they'd bring him down. But now we're going to go like inside zone here with Bijan. He's going to punch this one in. Bijan Robinson flying for the end zone, and he's in. Well, we're using the 49ers now, and they just recently lost the Super Bowl against this Kansas City Chiefs team, so I'm going to get them some revenge. Deebo Samuel. Deebo trying to break a tackle, can't do it. Yeah, this ball to McCaffrey here on 3rd and 13. He got stuck. Christian Kittle's wide open, though. George Kittle. He released late, and he was wide open for a score. As a Giants fan, we are pretty bad. Darren Waller. Oh my goodness, what a throw from Tyrod Taylor. For my Giants, we're in limbo right now because we're not absolutely horrible, but we're not good right now. We got the Jaguars here in Jacksonville. We are rolling out with Lawrence. We're past leading it right, and we hit Calvin Ridley touchdown here in Jacksonville. Well, Aaron Rodgers is back with the Jets. He is fully healthy because we're not scoring a touchdown with Zach Wilson or Trevor Siemian or whoever else is on this roster. I want to use Aaron Rodgers because we didn't get to see him play with the Jets this year because of the injury. I think the Jets went into this last season with a lot of hype around them. Then this year, they're not going to go in with a lot of hype, I don't think, because it's year 2 technically with Aaron Rodgers, even though he didn't play. So I feel like they could be a sneaky playoff contender next year. I am very interested to see how this thing shakes up in the AFC. With a healthy Aaron Rodgers throwing dimes, never mind. As somebody who owned Garrett Wilson in fantasy, it was a struggle to find out when to play him. I drafted him to play with Aaron Rodgers. Instead, he's playing with Zach Wilson and Trevor Siemian and whoever else played for this Jets team. But there's a touchdown for him to get him some fantasy points. The Lions were 1/2 away from playing in the Super Bowl. Instead, they get eliminated in the NFC Championship game. I would have loved to have seen Detroit in the Super Bowl. Maybe they could have beat the Chiefs. 49ers winded up losing. But let's see if we just get in the end zone here for a touchdown. They're stacking the line. I'm going to pass it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown. How about Jordan Love and the Packers? Who would have thought they were going to make the playoffs? And Jordan Love, he's the QB of the future in Green Bay. The man looks good. He won a playoff game. He just threw a dime to Romeo Doubs. Bryce Young, not a great #1 overall pick season, but he does hit Adam Thielen, who had a great year in Carolina, and Bryce Young hopefully bounces back for a sophomore year. Hunter Henry should be a touchdown here from Bailey Zappi. Holds onto the ball. Touchdown, New England. I'm going to make this easy with the Raiders. Go to Davante Adams, one of the best receivers of the last 10 years or so. Davante one-on-one. He's got to win. Oh my goodness, what a grab. Let's get Cooper Kupp here from Stafford. That's an easy touchdown for the Los Angeles Rams here. 2-time league MVP Lamar Jackson inside the red zone here, and he's a dual threat. He can throw it, he can run it. And where are we going here? Looking like we're throwing it, and that one's going to be caught. Touchdown by Nelson Aguilar. For the New Orleans Saints, it still feels weird there's no more Drew Brees on this team. They haven't really had a good season since. Rashid Shaheed, though, from Derek Carr is going to get them inside the red zone. We're going to go nice and easy, though, right to Alvin Kamara here for him to punch it in. Kamara, nobody outside, and it's a free touchdown for the Saints. I'm actually really looking forward to being done with Madden very, very soon. Not that the touchdowns have been difficult, it's just been long. I don't know if it's the menus or maybe you just have to go down the entire field. That could play a role, but Metcalf, one play touchdown. I will take that for the Seahawks. One of the most storied franchises in NFL history, the Pittsburgh Steelers. After that catch from Freiermuth, I'm trying to get in the end zone here. It's Deontay Johnson. It's a free... How did he drop that? That football could not have been thrown better. I can't believe he just dropped that. I mean, Deontay Johnson does drop a pass or two from time to time. I'm going right back to him, though. Hang on to it, thank you. The future is bright in Houston. I'm super excited to see what they do in the next few years because the Texans have been bad for the last 4 or 5 years, so I'm really looking forward to seeing them being good. They made the playoffs this year, which was a huge surprise, winning the AFC South after being the second worst team last year. I was going to give it to Singletary, but how do I not throw a touchdown with Stroud? Dalton Schultz, thread that needle, perfect throw. For the Tennessee Titans, there's only one man to score this touchdown with because it might be his last time in this jersey, and that is King Henry. How did Derrick Henry just get tackled there? King Henry. Come on, king him right now. Derrick Henry. Outside, this time, untouched touchdown. We are ending the NFL with Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. And one more gritty. We hit one with Chase to begin the NFL pretty much. And Justin Jefferson will send us into the NBA with the gritty. 30 more teams in the NBA to go.
A few moments later.
And I accidentally cleared the stopwatch, so I'll just take that time into the NBA. But I think this will be the easiest sport and the fastest sport that we've done so far. Maxey to the basket. We need to score any basket. A dunk, a 3, a 2. It doesn't matter. That's the 76ers dunk. We got the Milwaukee Bucks up next, and I'm going with Giannis all the way. We got it right off the tip-off, and Giannis Antetokounmpo slams it down. We got 2 dunks already. The other one of DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan fading away, and hits a green-lighted three-pointer. We score so quickly in the NBA. You don't get much time to talk about these teams. Donovan Mitchell. Kick it inside, Jared Allen, and there's another slam. Jump ball for the Celtics. Now I'm going to make a weird comparison. Let me know in the comments if you think this is accurate. I'm going to compare the Celtics to the San Francisco 49ers of the NFL as Jaylen Brown's going to slam it down. Reason for that, they both have historic franchises, ton of championships to their names, but I feel like in the recent 5 to 10 years, they've been very, very close, but they can't finish. For the Los Angeles Clippers, this is a roster that is finally coming together and can compete for the NBA Finals this year. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, James Harden, and obviously Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. Kawhi, kick it outside, wide open, but terrible release, but it went in anyway. I'm going to work a little pick and roll here with Jaren Jackson. Maybe get an alley-oop slam. No, we want Jaren Jackson for the pick, please. No, we want Jaren Jackson for the pick, please. Okay, come on. Set the pick. Go for the alley-oop. This is definitely not going to work, but you never know. Oh, it worked! The alley-oop slam to Jaren Jackson Jr. My goodness, this Team LeBron team is the best thing I've ever seen on one squad. Doncic, Jokic, LeBron, KD, just to name a few of these guys. Trey in transition, not really open. Kick it down low on Jokic. That's tough, though. Hunter gonna put it up, and in DeAndre Hunter. Terry Rozier, recent trade acquisition for the Miami Heat. Maybe work with Bam Adebayo, wide open, cutting down the lane, and he puts it in. Get one more pick. Come on, LaMelo. You're better than this to be cold right now. All right, kick it inside. Wide open dunk. We'll take it. Colin Sexton, we're just going to take it ourselves. Nope. Oh, what a pass. Slamming it down. De'Aaron Fox, fastest player in the NBA, flying through this court, right past Curry, into the paint, and slams it down for the Sacramento Kings. Here we go with the Knicks. I am a New Yorker, so I'm a Knicks fan, but this is definitely the sport I watch the least basketball. Love the other three a little bit more, so I don't keep up with the Knicks entirely, but I know they're having a really good season this year. A lot of my friends are big-time Knicks fans, and New York gets crazy when the Knicks are semi-good because they think they're going to the NBA Finals all the time, and they very well might. They're a top 3 seed when I'm recording this in the East, and they have a good squad. Jalen Brunson having a great season, so we'll see what happens with the Knicks. I would like to hit a jump shot with Brunson. That would be nice. So hard to hit jump shots against the CPU, but Brunson puts in the midi. I mean, the Lakers, you know who's getting the ball. Los Angeles Lakers, make it easy. LeBron James. I would love to slam one down, but he put it in for the layup. The Orlando Magic, since drafting Paolo Banchero, I believe that's how you say his name. Like I said, I don't watch NBA entirely, but I believe he was the #1 pick a couple years ago. and he might get the Magic into the playoffs. Let me know in the comments if I mispronounced his name. In Dallas here, we got Kyrie and Luka, and they're dangerous enough to take out anybody in the playoffs, and it'd be cool to see Luka win a title very soon. It'd be something different. Luka's just super talented, and he's got Kyrie, which will get a second title as well. I'm looking forward to watching them in the playoffs if they make it. We were at the Barclays Center for the Brooklyn Nets, and this is the only team I've actually seen in person this year. The Brooklyn Nets, I went to a game against the Heat a couple months ago just because the tickets are cheaper than MSG, and I like the Knicks, but I'll go watch a Nets game too. I'll watch in-person basketball. It's pretty fun, especially when it's a good game. Nets wind up taking that one, and Claxton puts it in. See if they guard you. Hopefully not. Jokic should realistically be able to shoot over Trae Young. And he does. It's money for 3. The Indiana Pacers are going for it right now, trading for Pascal Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton has been exploding onto the scene, and Halliburton past Draymond Green, and we're going to get our first free throw points for the video. Halliburton will put the free throw in, and that's it for the Pacers. We got to get an alley-oop slam or a dunk with Zion at least. I would like to do an alley-oop slam. That'd be even cooler. Let's get a crazy Zion alley-oop slam. Zion. Oh my goodness! Zion Williamson, what a dunk. At the last place Pistons, but we have a wide open man cutting in, and there's a dunk for the last place Pistons. Starting to slow down the pace of scoring because I'm not trying to dunk every single time. That's the easiest way to score, but I'd like to get some other ways here. Like pick and rolls are the easiest way to score, and they work though. You can hit threes against real people online, but when you play the CPU, they play you up so hard. I just feel like it's so much harder to hit a 3 or any jump shot. How about a dunk? Oh, alley-oop slam. That's the best ones we're scoring right now. What can you do, Victor? Fade away, Victor. What a shot. He puts it in. Green light on the fade away. AD on a pick and roll and a pick and fade game. It's just a crazy thing with him and Devin Booker. I'd like to hit a shot with Devin Booker fading away. I don't care. Just go in. Doesn't go in. Bradley Beal's wide open. Get it to him quick. How does he not get that? Get it to him again. Bradley Beal. How are they closing on that so quickly? But it's a green lighted 3 that time. Now we got the Thunder. We were just playing against the Thunder. Now we got the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I knew I had the foul. Not a crazy way to score right there, but we'll take the points. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will hit his free throw. And that'll do it for the Thunder. Number 1 seed in the Western Conference, Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Thunder, who we just did, are the number 2 seed. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the season? Thunder looked good last year. Timberwolves were okay. And now they're the number 1 and 2 seed in the Western Conference. Pretty cool to see. Let's get this ball to Mike Conley. I like to run the pick and fade with him and Towns if possible. Not Gobert. Get towards Towns here. Towns, I want you to fade away. I want you to go for the 3. Nope, kick that. Beautiful shot. Anthony Edwards will get the 3-point to go. Trailblazers are in the rebuilding stage here. No more Damian Lillard on this team, so you're going to have to wait for your next superstar to step up. There's the alley-oop slam, though. We've been hitting a lot of those this video, and normally I pretty much think at those. Curry, that's perfect. Finally, green light. Where was that? Curry hits the 3. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The final team, the Washington Wizards. Someone's catching it. You know what? Never mind. We're going in, laying it up with Tyus Jones, and we are getting out of here. We finished the NBA in about 46 minutes. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. And make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.